Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm your superhero, Woody Login. This is the All Killer No Filler, Episode 2, Faustian Bargain. Let's jump right in. And it looks like locked on who we can bring was on the squad. We're bringing Hunter, we're bringing Captain Marvel, and we're bringing Blade. Here we go. Skipping.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta do the limbo portal. I know for a fact that the limbo portal goes away at some point, as far as once you get into some of the side missions and such, it becomes something that you don't have to use each time, so we won't have to look at that every time. And we're skipping. And we're on. Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter. Okay. So, we have some explosives here, here, and here.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies. We have four little guys, and then 3 health bars, 3 red bars. What are we gonna do here? What do we want to do? So, one of Captain Marvel's abilities is taunt, as well as, let me pull that up so it's a little bit easier for you to read. And then she gains block, so that becomes a blue bar above the health and absorbs damage until it gets dropped. And her blocking actually has a little bit more of a longer term type of, let's see, do I want to, how much health do these guys have? That might be good to one-shot somebody. This would draw 1 card. I think I'm gonna redraw that, so I already have a decent number. Okay, so photon beam, which does damage and taunts, and it's a line attack. I wonder if I think this guy's probably the one who's out on the edge, and again KOs. Something I didn't mention in the last episode is you can see who they're going to attack, who they're targeting currently by the icon above. So right now no one's targeting. Oh, this guy's targeting the Hunter back here, but I can actually change that by doing something. I can do something about that. I really wish I had. I still have. What do we do here? Maybe here and here. I still have another redraw, but I kind of like my cards, but I'm not going to have enough. I don't. 3 heroism. I don't have enough to build to 3 heroism right now. I'm gonna have to build to 2. So here's what I'm thinking. Still have another redraw. Sorry, this is part of it is that's just gonna kill. They'll take out him. So do I work on him instead? I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do this to keep him off my Hunter. So I'm going to take out this guy, do damage to him. We still have one redraw. I have a Fist of Radiance. So I am going to redraw the stake. I got 2 Fists of Radiance. That's not great news for me. So what do we do here? I think I'm going to do this. Don't get any benefit from the taunt, but... And this doesn't matter, because he's going to get knocked off. But... Very nice. And then I do have enough to do this. So I'm going to use one heroism I have left to take out that minion and do some damage on him. So everyone should be targeting. Yep, everyone is targeting. And I think I'm going to Captain Marvel, and I think I'm going to move Blade over here. Not a good idea to have your guys grouped up on anyone that could possibly do any sort of knockback, which I know that the guy who's ranged does not, but this guy I couldn't remember. All right, so they're going to bring in some reinforcements.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
There is no wave counter, at least on this mission. So tactics mode. So if you do tactics mode, if you hold down L2 here, it does give you everyone's health bars, which is kind of a nice thing.
You know you're talking
I forgot about that.
an alien hybrid,
We do
and a
quick
resurrected
flash
demon
here.
hunter, right?
That's just a quick though. So let's take him out. Don't have knockback on that one, unfortunately, but that gives me my card play back. I could heal, but I don't know that I need to quite yet. So let's redraw that. There's the quick. So I have a 75% chance to get this guy in the hole, so let's try that. Bye!
Even for Hydra.
And so that gets refunded, which is cool. And then the knockback into this. See that? But that's going to damage me. Look where it puts me. It's so strange that they would do that. I would take that guy out. I still have another redraw. So let's redraw Photon Beam again. I gotta heal again. I can get this guy down so low. I still have two. Do I have 3 card plays here? I do. I think I can clear the board here. So I'll do this.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay, so this is Captain Marvel's individual hero ability, is that she can now go quote-unquote binary. So if you play 3 Captain Marvel cards, she'll draw automatically the go binary ability, which is a free ability that significantly increases her damage. But as soon as she loses her block, which it comes with 32 block, she loses that characteristic. So we'll look how much more damage that is, and that's another 13 block. So she's got a lot of block, and then I'll just take this guy out real quick. Oh wait, yeah.
You were too weak for this.
Want to make sure I got it. Okay, and that's that. That was quick. Are we done? I don't think we are. I think this transitions to another area. Yep. Okay, so there's Dr. Faust, if you didn't know. And this introduces some more concepts here for us. So there's a Hydra artifact, and we'll learn about artifacts after the mission, but we have to get it from the truck. And as soon as we do this, I'm 99% sure they're going to introduce protection, which they do. So,
noted, Carol.
This,
Perhaps you might direct all that
okay, so an
towards your
object
newfound adversaries
or
instead.
an enemy, they don't tell you that, but or an enemy can be protected as well. You have to reduce their block to 0 in order to break the protection. And so if it's an enemy, you can't attack the enemy they're protecting, and if it's a object, you can't interact with that object until the guy who's person who's protecting it loses their block. So we need to do 30 damage on that guy, and you can see we have a lot of people on the field of battle. Interesting. I don't think that will reach over there. So what if we do a little quick attack? I'm gonna quick attack on this guy just because he's standing right in front of me.
You kissed the mother
And again, he was kind of the outlier. This would make me draw a card and give me 2 and let me put bleed on. So I think I'm going to do that. So that gives the next 2 attacks he has the bleed effect. And most importantly, that gives me the lifesteal is not going to be super beneficial on this one, but this is going to make this guy's protection go away. And interestingly enough, you won't see it on this playthrough. Well, you're going to see two things now. Number one, this guy has, see the little sword that's blinking? That means he's going to attack Captain Marvel, but it also means that it's going to be a heavy attack. So that's just something to consider. She's still in binary mode, so I think what I want to do is probably, I only have one card play left, is probably redraw Whip. This will give me more, oh gosh. I think I'm going to redraw this, and let's see where that gets me. Okay, so it gives me a couple more bleeds, but look at all the guys on the battlefield. It's not great. It's not great, I'm gonna be honest. 8 and 8. The question is, do I spend... This is 2 heroism. That's something to consider. Is that this gives me 2, which gives me more options. I might be able to... that would take out that guy. That would take out both of those guys, and that's only 1. Okay, I like that. So what if we do a little bit of this and this? I think we're gonna lose Captain Marvel's binary on this because she's gonna be attacked by so many people. But this at least will lower their hit points, and then what I'm going to do is then hop over onto my hunter and do this. And that again drops some of the bodies on the battlefield. So here we go. Let's see what happens. 6 damage. I do have a heal in my back pocket. Again, I think Captain Marvel's getting ready to get rocked. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, there's that guy. Oh, it was 1 hit point. If she had 1 more shield, she would have been okay. She's going to lose binary. You see right there, she just lost it. All right.
They got friends.
And they got tons of friends. I kind of stayed in that corner on purpose. I mean, a little bit of spoilers. This guy's introducing a new type of... Oh, nice. See? Nice. See, those bleeds. Those bleeds really help. Is look at this is nice to take out 2 guys. It's a ton of damage. But
to you,
I mean, it's also...
We must not let Hydra escape with it.
I don't know if it's the best use of that. Okay, so we have some things to decide here. What are we gonna do? We need to recover that. No one's really hurting too bad. We do need to move Blade out of this range. This guy's just gonna do an AoE attack, similar to Venom that we saw in the last episode. We do have a quick slash, which is just a quick. Nothing. So let's maybe do this. Get that card play back.
Still be breathing.
I wonder how much this forceful. See, I can whip him over here. How big is that circle? See, I can whip him like away over here, and then when he explodes, he will probably take out. He will take out that guy who's right next to him, but he won't take out more than 1, and so I don't love that. And I'm gonna have to probably save the move to get Blade out of there. Oh, well, so here's an attack. So do I just hit him twice, maybe? What do I need? I need 3. I have 2 card plays. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna show off. We're gonna show off.
What's this?
Captain Marvel here for a second.
Think I can punch through a
I mean,
moose
this
now?
is the taunt gets lost. Ooh, she's got some stuff. Do I? This is real interesting. How do I want to play this? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to bring Blade out of there. Oh, you know what? First, we're going to use Captain Marvel. So we're gonna bring her. I'm just taking a look at my sight lines here. I'm gonna bring her. Oh no. I want to bring her here.
Send reinforcements.
And we're gonna do this. I was originally gonna do the line across like all 4 of those guys, but this
That is one way of making your
changes
presence known.
his attack over there to wanting to attack her. And maybe, how's she doing? I mean, not great, not terrible. So let's redraw this. Ugh, that's too bad. Not what I wanted. I've already used that. I could give her some block, but I still have this heal in my back pocket. So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this.
I'm on it.
So you can influence / change an enemy's intentions by changing their status, taunting, things of that nature. So you do have to be aware that what you're going to do is sometimes going to do that. So she's now stunned. So this is an interesting thing. So we saw stunning on the first mission, one of the first missions, but when the heroes get stunned, what it ends up becoming is the time in which you are stunned, the time for which you are stunned, is determined by a number of cards. So she's unable to act until the end of turn. Oh, I thought that was.
Got it. Stop.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was a number of cards. That must be a different one, a different effect. Sorry, I'm incorrect. It has been a long time since I played this. All right, so we have 2 guys in his range. I can just kill him though using quick. So I think I'm just going to do that. That opens up some possibilities for me, and that gets refunded because it was a quick ability. So here we are again. She can't act, so I'm going to go ahead and just redraw her. I have 2 slashes, both crits, both not really a matter, or really helpful to me. So I'm going to, I don't need both. Okay. I can get rid of 2. I have 3 card plays. I think I can clear the board here. So we'll do slash. And then we will do. I was going to heal her, but I don't know that I need to. So I think I'm. How come I can't knock him into him? That's weird. There, that's what I'm looking for, that collision. So that he's going to whip this guy into this guy. And the downside of that card is that you do lose a random card in your hand. But then now I can recover the artifact. And I believe, unless there's a preemptive, again, they don't always give you a wave counter or anything. Sometimes, even after you achieve it, they're going to be like, hey, there's one more wave. So we have the artifact. And that's it. And we got 3 stars. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And we walked away with an artifact, which we'll learn about. And we walked away with a gamma coil. So we're going to hit continue. We're going to load in, and then I'll meet you guys at the forge. All right. After a handful of conversations and a little mini combat on the grounds, which I will probably not show you guys those just because they're pretty straightforward. We are here on the next day, which is when we can check out what our spoils from our mission that we got. So we do have an artifact, and again we have a gamma coil. They're introducing artifacts here, so here's a little bit of the intro on that. Is that artifacts allow you to research projects, and again, these do, the reason why I'm including these is that they do have an impact on combat abilities and kind of your progression through that. So let's skip this. And, you know, it's a knife, that doesn't matter as much to you guys as much as this, which is increased our research level, which essentially is like a, here you see, we have a few different things we can now research. So we could, we have 2 actually right now. So we can start researching this, which gives us the item bench, which allows us to use in combat to create and then be able to use single-use combat items. And we also have the forge schematic for the foundry, which increases ability options, earning and can earn additional abilities when analyzing gamma coils. So that's what I'm going to go for right now.
Yes.
So that's going to start, and then tomorrow we'll see it
that
unlocked. And then most importantly, to probably most of you, here
give me
we
a
are
sec.
with the gamma coil. So
Okay.
again, just a
What's up?
common, but we'll get some, hopefully some new card options. Let's see, get new abilities. Let's take a look at what Tony
Got
was
some
able to
upgrades for
give
you,
us.
hot off the
Holy
press.
Flame.
Or
So this
forge.
is interesting. So you can destroy, damage an enemy. So we can do 12 damage to an enemy, or we can heal someone for 24. Make them bleed, and a knee strike. So this is the only new ability. So I'm going to take that for right now because we have 2 heals in our deck right now, and we're not utilizing those. So I will likely swap one of those out. Yep. So I'll just show you guys real quickly. Yep, on this. So I'm going to swap out this heal, I believe. Oh, I need to edit deck. That's what I need to do. Yep. So you have to have 8 abilities. You have to have 8 cards. And then to equip a new one, you have to first unequip one. So we're going to take out one of these heals, and we're going to put in, oh, a maximum 4 attacks. Interesting. So I can't take that out right now. See? Learning. So I'm going to take out this one of the slashes, I think, and I'm going to replace it with that Holy Flame. And then we'll confirm the deck. And that's it.
Hunter, got a sec to
And
spare?
we got, it looks like Ghost Rider wants to talk to us. So I'm going to be right back. All right, so after a little bit of dialogue, we're introduced to another level of the
Nice to
yard,
get some fresh
which
air.
is to
Hardly any
do the
cobwebs
daily
or ghosts out
sparring.
here.
So this does cost credits to use, which gold, money, whatever you want to call it. But what it will do is you'll see who you select to train with. In this case, they're forcing me to train with Ghost Rider. It gives a combat bonus for Ghost Rider on his next mission. And these bonuses, these rewards can vary from many times temporary buffs that are available the next time you take them on a mission. It doesn't last like one day. If I give this to Ghost Rider and we don't use him for 5 missions, it'll still be there when we do eventually use him. Sometimes there are stat bonuses, like it gives that whoever you train with better knockback on their abilities, or better shield generation, things of that nature. So we'll see those a little bit. So I will show the sparring as part of the end of day, as far as the combat or the gameplay cycle, game loop. So let's hit begin.
Maybe you should be the
And this is, they just show you this. So here we go. So I'm at 2 of 5 on upgrading our yard again, and then it gives him quick thinking, which means that he gains 2 fast at the mission start. And fast is a buff that we have not seen yet, but essentially what that does is it reduces the heroic cost on any by 1 of any cards that you have for, and if he gets 2, I believe that means that for 2 turns it will reduce it by 1. And we get some friendship XP, which is the way that you unlock new abilities for them.
Report to the war room.
All right, we're gonna go to the war room. We're gonna pick our mission. I'll be right back again. Back at the mirror table, guys. So wrapped up a little bit of story stuff, and then we're back at the mirror table. I don't think I touched on this yet, but this table will eventually have multiple areas that you can visit. New York City will always be one of them. There will be a couple more that get unlocked, and then there will be also additional options for missions. So we're not just going to be on the rails the whole time. It does keep you a little bit on the rails as far as the story mission goes, but and we'll see this later on, that the story missions, though, do require you to play some side missions between. They don't care what side missions, they just want you to level your characters a little bit more, see a little more variety in maybe the mission types, things of that nature. So we're going to be stopping a Hydra helicopter in the next episode. This has been episode 2 of our Marvel Midnight Suns all killer no filler playthrough. I am your superhero, Witty Login, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.